How late are we? I think like
Look,
25 minutes late.
We're not early.
Listen, I'm not late. You're late.
And technically, J-Hulk is correct. Technically. But I also, J-Hulk's just on a roll. I gotta be honest with you. Everything he said was gold.
It's gold, Jared. Gold.
Oh, I can hear you. There we go. All right, I shut you up. We're good now.
Shut me up, man. Shut me up.
It was way too loud. It was way too loud. So what happened was, this car drove past my house too many times, so I had to call the cops.
You're not telling this story, are you?
Okay, and yeah. So that happened. Oh, by the way, Clutch.
Are you in now?
We spent 30 minutes trying to do this crap, and we go live, and it worked. All right, nobody will know if we were actually playing the game.
We were actually playing the game.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's iPhone day, and I had a whole deal at a Total Verizon 4 times today because they gave me the wrong stupid phone this morning. Look, I don't know who needs an iPhone 15 Pro Max with 1 terabyte, but it ain't me, okay? Just give me the note. No, I got the crap.
What happened?
I don't know, but it turns out if you hit whatever key my phone just fell on and hit it, opens a new tab. I don't know what one that was. No, so I had a 14 Pro with the 1 terabyte, and it turns out that was a stupid decision. So I wanted the 15 with just 500. Give me 500, man. They placed the wrong order this morning. Then I called back, but they couldn't cancel the order because it was too early to cancel that order because I just placed the order. Then, what's up, Holly? Holly's about to have her baby. And I'm Uncle Mike. That was one of my roommates in college.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
She was actually my roommate right before I started doing YouTube.
So, oh, really?
Yeah, we both moved out of a... We were living with what was her boyfriend at the time, one of my best friends at the time. We were living with him, but they broke up, and I told him I was out because he was not a good person. I figured all that out real quick. Anyway, literally in 12 days. Yeah, I'm so excited. Anyway, so good to see you, Holly. Anyway, what was doing? Oh yeah, Verizon. I had to call 3 times, talk to 4 people. Everybody was real nice. 3 of them spoke English, so that was cool. And then I got the phone, and then somebody drove past my house 5 times.
Most random story in Farm Sim today, guys.
Yeah,
most random story ever.
Look, you'd be like, "Oh, how did you recognize the car driving past 5 times?" That's kind of hard to do. Well, it's real easy to do when there's 2 people inside the car. One of them looks like Shamu. Then there's 2 more people sitting on the back of the truck. The truck looks old, and you can hear it going down the road. They're pulling a trailer with nothing on it, with an original 13 Colonies flag flying high on the back of the truck. It was real hard to miss. Anyway, I don't know what happened with them, but I called the sheriff's department because I thought it was weird. But the
random.
Sheriff called me. Now, listen, the thing is, none of that is why we're late. All that happened way before we were late. That was an hour ago.
Cat herding has totally failed. You have no idea right now, DJ. DJ Moose, you have no idea. To be totally truthful, we've been attempting to show you guys, we'll get ready to show you guys some of the Oxbo stuff. And how well has that gone, DJ? How well has that gone?
Bad, literally, until just now.
Literally, until we went live, we could not get into a multiplayer game together.
I'm in now.
We made all sorts of other ways of okay, fine, we'll just do it this way instead, and this, and we'd set up a whole new game, and then the second we go live, all of a sudden everything just kind of falls into place and works.
And we can't use G-Portal servers. By the way, thank you to G-Portal for sponsoring today's episode of the Farm Sim Show podcast. But we could not use your fantastic services because Oxbo ain't out yet.
She's not live there yet, so that'll be the next couple days. What day does this come out? What day does the Oxbo pack come out, DJ?
Tuesday, September 19th.
There you go.
2023.
So when it's live, then you can do it then, but until then you can't do it. So we're stuck without using our awesome servers until then. Anyways, so we got lots of things to talk about today. We usually say we don't play the game, but we might.
Today we're gonna play the game, but you gotta stick around. You gotta do it, man.
I think everything's working. I'm just messing around in the background here, and I think everything's actually working the way we need it to.
Yeah, I'm clicking on stuff. I got something extra today too. Hang on.
You do? Did you tell me about that?
No, no, don't do this. Actually, it's a real thing. Don't click the intro button yet.
Okay.
Don't you do it. Because sometimes we make funnies and then we do the thing, and then in our little preview windows we laugh for about a minute while we go through the beginning and everything else. That doesn't look good.
That doesn't look good. Oh,
look, it's me, but it's me. Look, I got the second camera. Oh, it's my live stream setup. Y'all forgot that I had even this. I hadn't been in this room.
Oh, wait, you have a live stream setup?
What? No, not like that. Don't.
Wait. Is there something you're not telling the rest of us, DJ?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, all right. Come here, real close.
No, don't make us all go close.
You wanna
Come
do
on,
it? You want to
man.
talk? Here's the story, and it starts like this.
Yeah, you totally got me there.
I didn't. But I pushed the button. You normally push the button, but what I didn't push was this, and I'm real sorry.
Huge shouty outie goes out to today's sponsor, G-Portal Game Servers. They promised to pay me in chicken nuggies for this. Did you know that G-Portal has the fastest game servers? And in fact, you can choose from a whole plethora of locations so you get the fastest speeds. Plethora. I like that word. G-Portal Game Servers is also the easiest way to get you and your friends together in one game, regardless of which platform you play on. If it's Xbox, PlayStation, PC, any of you can all play together. And don't worry, you still get to play with all your mods. In fact, you can get 25 gigabytes of mod space on a G-Portal Game Server. And even with all that, you're getting the fastest server, some of the most amount of mod space out there. I'm going to give you 10% off with a link down in the description. And believe me, that's like the best deal out there. You're not getting that just anywhere. In fact, I've looked, guys, and believe me, I'm looking for the best price if I have to pay to hang out with these two jabronis. And just remember, guys, G-Portal Game Servers, they're faster than DjGoHam going off topic. We may herd cats here, but we herd our livestock over on G-Portal Game Servers. Make sure you get your 10% off. Link in the description.
There's a lot of shade going on in the chat today. Holy.
There's so much shade, and I will say, faster than DjGoHam going off topic. I was off topic before we started. You know this.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I should join your farm, because what I didn't do was get in your farm, and I got to change my clothes. But I won't do that on camera right now. Let's talk about this week in Farming Simulator. So what had happened was I did something a little bit different today than I normally do with the Farm Sim news.
Oh,
different. You seen this? We heard about this?
No, do you do videos too?
Shut up. I decided that today was going to be the perfect day to not do a thing, because I spent half the morning on the phone with Verizon.
Oh, yes.
So I scripted the first part of Farm Sim news this morning. You know, talk about the mods and testing, talking about the show today. But
yeah,
Friday it's the same anyway. I just changed like 4 words. And then I went in, and it was me in the bottom corner, and I had like Facebook and YouTube pulled up, and I was just talking about stuff. I think people liked it. It was fun. It was a little bit different.
Okay, something different. I mean, is it easier that way for you? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying it was easier, but I certainly got the video done quicker than it would have been done. We'll just leave it at that. So this week we're still going to talk about some stuff. Of course, obviously, I didn't write anything down up there. Where's all the stuff? I put in a main topic. Did I delete the main topic? I accidentally.
You left the main topic. It's we don't need to talk about the main topics. It's okay.
All right.
We got mods. We've got some mods to talk about, and then we've got a DLC that's coming out this week that we got to show you guys.
Oh, I'm so ready. It's a little bit, I would say better. It's a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. I guess that's the best way to word that.
So you're saying you weren't exactly excited for this DLC is basically what it comes down to.
It's a couple pieces of equipment. They held one of the pieces away from us when we did an early preview at PAX 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
It seemed like things were trying to be held back to keep the excitement, but like that's not the way to build excitement.
Fair enough. I will agree. There's something definitely interesting we need to talk about with this DLC when we get down to it. And we'll go through it all with you guys and show all the equipment and then kind of talk about it. I don't want to say it's the smallest pack, or it's just not something that everyone's going to be excited for, I would say. It's maybe of all the DLCs that have come out so far, this might be the least exciting so far, maybe? I don't know.
Well, we will give you all the information you need. That way you can make the decision. Do I want this? Do I not want this? Am I already getting this? Cool.
There you go.
You can make the decision, and we can't tell you what to do, but we can help you make that decision.
What?
There you go.
We told everyone what they could do.
What? Oh, no. I just tell you what to do. That is different.
Oh, it's different. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Also saw your shirt and had to look down and be like, am I still on K-Bot? Nope. All right, good. I was in this room the last time that happened. Was a bad time.
God, that was awesome.
Let's just start with, of course, Oxbo coming out. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. FSL tournament tomorrow. Season 5. Tournament number 3. This is the second one in like 3 weeks. And the one before that was at FarmCon. And there's only 3 more until the World Championships. There's not that many. I thought there was like 12 or something, not 6. But there's only 6. So there's that. This is digital. So like the people are going to be home at their own homes doing the stuff. The German casters will be in the office tomorrow. So that'll be cool. And the American guys are going to be zooming in, or English rather.
Yep.
That'll be fun. It's a little early. It starts at 4 a.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. Mountain Time. That's tonight, by the way.
It's for anyone over on this side of the pond, it's a little bit tough.
Starts
It's
at 10
usually
and a
like when
half
I'm
hours.
knocking up my streams when I streamed. Sorry, what? Do I still stream? I
You
don't
still
even know.
stream?
Oof. Moving on.
It's good. Your last video was 10 days ago, so
It's been a bit. It's been a hot minute.
Well, let's talk about some modders then. Last week we talked a little bit about Agritono, and we said, hey, 3500 this, F350 that. Well, they've added a little bit more to that this week. So the Husqvarna riding mower, they finished it up this week. I believe on Tuesday or Wednesday they finished it, and they say now we have to just wait for the tests. And I don't know what they mean by that, but I'm assuming they mean it's with giants. Mower, it's got up to it. This is going to be one of the riding lawnmowers to get for sure.
Yeah.
Now, we got a little bit something longer to talk about. You show some pictures. Look at the pictures. Yo, look at these pictures. This looks so good. I don't know why I'm so excited about this. I see orange and I'm like, oh, Kubota. Oh, Husqvarna.
So I like Husqvarna. It's all good, and we got Husqvarna chainsaws in game. We need some more Husqvarna other equipment as well, right?
I want my GR 2020 in game. I got to get that Gertie rider in the game.
The Gertie.
I referred to it. I don't know if I've told you about this or not.
Yes, you have.
When I got it serviced a couple weeks ago.
Oh, maybe I didn't hear this story.
Okay. I'm not proud of. I'm not proud of this. So what happened was I took it in and they asked me to confirm what the model number. I was like, oh, it's the Gertie Rider 2020, GR 2020. So what? I was like, don't worry about it. Can we talk about the mower again? I'm embarrassed now. Somebody says, should I go raid DJ? I mean, if you want to come on my Facebook and say what I did, come on.
Easy language.
Did I say Facebook?
Something like that.
Wait, what did I
Anyways.
say? Oh, get out of here! The Silverado. Let's talk about the 3500, or the thing that looks like a 1500 with a 3500 name.
Sure.
I ain't the one. I'm just saying. So they say they've still got some details left. Show the thing. Don't rabble. They said they got some details left before it needs to be done. They still need to model the flatbeds and the service bed. They haven't done that yet. And they do say this is going to take a few more days.
Looks good.
But they could be done with the truck sooner if they leave those out until the first update. Just heads up, I think the F350's been out for a year. So,
it's interesting plates they got on the front of this. I don't know how many of this style, like how many 1-ton Chevys are there over in Europe, really?
Yeah, not many, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure that's either map specific or
I guess it'd be South America, wouldn't it be for them?
Yeah, South America for them. I'm not quite sure. They do say that the F350 beds are compatible, so that's cool. So you can use those in the meantime. Either way you look at this, it is Agritono on a truck mod.
Yep.
But I think that means it's gonna be a lot longer to see it before we think we're gonna see it.
Yeah, I think you're ahead of the game a little bit here. Go for Christmas. Let's go for Christmas.
Christmas works. Christmas works. Holiday 2023, ladies and gentlemen. Either way, super exciting. I see your comments. I know you're excited about the Silverado.
Everybody is.
The mower's cool. I mean, I'm a Chevy guy. I have a GMC Silverado. I have the GMC version of this truck in game, but in real life.
Yeah.
I'm excited. There we go. Rock and roll. Any questions about that?
I mean, how many engine types can you get?
I don't know. At least, 2. In real life, there's 2.
Only
Maybe
2?
3. Well, 2 gas engines. You got the
What's more?
Killing me. And I'm not even my channel. Are there more than 2?
I don't know. I would assume there's more 3. It's got to be.
So we got the 5.
It depends. I think that was the 3500, wasn't it?
I mean, it said it was, but let's be real. That wasn't even a 2500.
Yeah, 3500's got to have more than that.
35. I mean, I know they make 3500s that are not dualies, but
appreciate you,
anyway.
Michigan. Shout out to Michigan over there on Twitch, who's cheering with his biddies. He's got his bits hanging out all over the place over there.
Kubota's rocking as well. Drop that 50.
You guys are crazy. Appreciate you, Kubota. Your Ranch Sim. He sent me a copy of Ranch Sim. I have not installed it yet. I need to play it. I might do it this weekend, Kubota. Maybe we'll get a multiplayer Ranch Sim game going, because that's multiplayer, isn't it?
What's the update on that farmer shooting game?
Haven't heard anything about it. Ranch Sim's kind of fun. It's like same idea. It's bizarre. But I haven't heard anything about Farmer Wars. Is that what it was called?
It used to be Farmer Wars. Now I think it's... Is it Shot?
You have it on?
No, it was. But now it's Shotgun Farmers? That's a different game.
That's got to be something different.
But have we showed this before? Have you seen this?
No.
Dude! All right. I got to show you this, at least just for now. If you're new to the Farm Sim show and you're like, this is all over the place, just sit back. It gets worse.
Wait. Do you got sound with this?
I don't really want to deal with sound.
It's smart idea. Smart move.
By the way, the Farm Sim 22 logo at the top, that's on our end, not on the video.
Here, let's get rid of that.
Yeah.
What is this?
I don't know.
It's like Fortnite meets
like
farming? What is this?
Fortnite Farmers.
What on earth is this, DJ?
It's a carrot gun. We needed that last week. I put my well, that is not the.
Whoa.
Hey, that's what you do with the carrots. That's K-Bot right there.
Please tell me you watched this before.
Nope. Just figured we'd put it up.
Holy. Well, if you want, and it's just a first-person shooter of sorts. It's like a cartoony shooter game. Whatever.
This is great. I need this.
It's still got Shotgun Farmers. Come on,
Shotgun Farmers.
Here.
What's the chicken? Just get that chicken off the screen, man.
I mean, it still doesn't quite have anything on Farmer Wars, I don't think. I think Farmer Wars, I'm still excited for it. I hope it comes out because it looks fairly like realistic, right? Like not realistic, I wouldn't say, but it's just like they got a fent. Come on, man.
Farmer Wars FS22 on there. All right. Here's Farmer Wars.
I want to see it.
It says still planned, or it still says TBD.
Dude, it was planned like back. It was supposed to be
Loosely.
like for last winter. It was supposed to come out.
I was gonna say, wasn't it like a year ago, year and a half
Yeah,
ago?
it's so far behind. I don't know what happened to this game, but I would love to give it a shot. It looks like too much fun.
I gotta. I mean, so I have a exclusivity deal with Giant Software with Farming Simulator. So it's the only farming game that I could show on the channel. I could actually show a lot of stuff, just no other farming
This
game.
isn't a farming game. Let's be honest.
But I don't know if this is a farming game or not.
This is definitely not a farming game.
Get him! Get him! Yeah!
Nothing like knock him down. This is not a farming game, DJ. There's not a farming game. This is a first-person shooter that
Oof.
I don't know what else you do, but you do stuff.
Oh, I love that. That's just gonna be fun.
Anyways, I don't know what happened to it. It's fallen off the radar. So yeah. It's too bad. I'd like to see more on it though.
So what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, the next topic.
It's a new mods for Farming Simulator. That's what we were talking about, wasn't it?
Yeah. Let's talk about something that popped up yesterday. Yos hit me up and he's like, yo, I got something for Farm Sim News for tomorrow. And I was like, all right. And I saw on his thing today, and it was not what I was ready for, and I was not what I was expecting. Roll the clip.
Is there a clip?
Nah, it's just a picture.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't have a clip, DJ. What are you talking about?
So, just stop, look at the picture, tell me what you see in the picture, and then tell me what you don't see in the picture. Last part.
I feel like I've been on this map before. I don't know where.
Yeah.
So it's not a new map then, right?
No,
Okay.
not a new map.
I mean that vent. It's got a nice header on it. It's a nice looking vent combine.
Yep.
yeah.
We already have that.
Oh, do we? Okay, I thot that might have been it.
Look more
we
of like.
do have a baler that looks very similar to that. I think that's a normal baler, right?
Yep. Funny enough, that's actually the baler that we already have. Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. So what is the baler doing?
I mean, it's baling stuff, and that's normal, right?
That is normal, but what is it doing with the bale once it's made it?
Do you feel like you are?
Man, you are literally reading off the script that says what it is, and you are just not giving it to me. It is straw, hay, and poplar bale wrapping. Yos Modding has introduced wrapping. Does it say wrapping plus germinating straw hay? Did I write that?
So how does this work exactly, Yos? I'm curious. Like, can you turn straw into silage?
So here's the thing. We've already have a couple mods where you can put in hay and straw and grass and chaff and maybe something else. Maybe cut sugar beets, and it will turn it into silage, but they're production chains.
Yeah.
They're not they're not in the game. You can't do it. Nate says, I hope it can be turned off. I said the same thing as well whenever I saw this for the first time. It would definitely be super cool, but it's, hey, you want a lot of silage? Load this mod into the game real quick, wrap all these bales up, let them ferment, and then turn the mod off.
But like,
you
you don't get silage from straw.
Oh, is there like 100 of those that do that? Well, I mean, you say you don't get silage from straw, but what I've done is cheated this into a couple of my games.
Shocker.
Using Omatana's mod, her fermenting silo. Just put a straw in there, and it, added a couple extra zeros. So you put like 1,000 liters in, you get like 100,000 liters out. Look, I don't want to run out, and also don't want to do the work very much.
You know what? It's something different to do with poplars for sure.
Can you imagine being a cow and be like, oh, silage bale, my favorite? You unwrap it and just a bunch of sticks fall out.
It's all just twigs.
What the heck is this?
Oh, man. Oh.
You heard of chewing cud, now you got a chewing stick.
Huh.
You ever have a chewing stick growing up? A stick you just walked around and chewed on? I mean, you get pieces of wheat or a piece of grass, something like that.
You say a chewing stick?
A chewing stick, like a little stick you put in your mouth.
How south are you from?
I grew up, all right, so every summer from like May until August, I would stay with my grandparents during the summer. And my first word was tractor.
Yeah, we've heard that one.
We've heard that one. and I didn't wear shoes or a shirt during the summer for the first like 5-6 years of my life. I just walked around barefoot
Really
with a shirt off.
Really not surprised.
Yep. I was a lot skinnier back then. Oh,
interesting though. That's definitely an interesting mod. I'm not sure. I'm curious. It's weird. Anyways,
cool.
I don't know anything else to add to that.
Does DJ do any working game? I do, man. I do. I've released Let's Plays on the weekends. But not this weekend, because I'll be honest with you, I was losing a little bit of interest in Core Farms. At least the series, the way I've done it, after 17, like I would say after like 11 episodes, I was like, all right, what am I gonna do? And I found myself doing the same thing over and over again.
What? You know what? Just to go off topic for a second, not that we ever do that here. What is the average time you spend on like an average playthrough on map?
20 to 30 episodes.
That far.
And yeah. And each episode is about 20 plus minutes.
That's quite a bit longer than I find. I find I get bored of a map around 15 hours in ish, 15 to 20 hours in.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit more than that on Core Farms. Yeah.
Fair enough.
It is what it is. It's a great map.
So you want to talk about 4 fields?
Let's talk about 4 fields. So we got 2 things to talk about, plus a third thing that isn't written down. I will lead with that. Would you like to talk about this, or would you like for me to just go, yep?
Please just show me. I'm just looking at Obatana's Twitter right now, and some of the stuff she's posted on there. I'm like, oh, I just deleted it. Whoopsies, wrong button.
I'll just talk about it. So this week, Omatana posted a video. She's also made a couple posts as well. Looking around her farm. I will read that first. That's the second one. You guys know, like, Clutch doesn't like going in order. So she's added a pre-placed vineyard to her 4 fields map and says that it's worth about $1 million if you harvest it all. Good luck. They're located at a separate plot of land by the river. So if you want to do large-scale vineyard work, you don't have to place down your own stuff.
It is already done. I mean, you know what? To give her props on this, at least, like on this, the way she's got it set up here, at least it's nice, long, straight stretches. It's not a skinny little farm where you got to go back and forth 1,000 times. It's like nice, long. All good.
I will say it's so. I don't know how weird this is gonna sound, but let's go for it. It's so long that I think I'm gonna get bored halfway through.
I like how you thought about what you were saying and you realized what you were saying and you just kept on going with it anyways, DJ.
It's a service to my community, giving you guys weird stuff to think about. So, Omatana says on Sunday there will be the first alpha out for testing.
Nice.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's big. Look at the size of those fields.
So she did say that they are 4 equal-sized fields.
Yep.
So I definitely think we need to do something like on here at some point.
I think like this could be a real fun challenge map for like 4 different farms against each other to see what they can do over a course of who knows how long, right? Whatever you want to do, but it's interesting because it's they're all set up exactly the same if you wanted to use it that way. Cool.
Yep. And she's also said, of course, you could plow up the areas in between and make 1 big field if you want. The original plan, I believe she said, was to make 1 big field and said that it was too big and would get boring. So she made it at 4. Red there.
Fair enough.
Not a gift, DJ. You're welcome anyway. Something else, just real quick. She posted this in a YouTube video, but I'll just kind of go over it real quick. She's also put down the first farm on the map. I believe there's going to be 4 farms per map. There's actually 2 maps. One is American buildings, one is German buildings. So if you like one versus the other, you could go with that. But the layout of the farms are going to be identical, so everything will be in the same place. There'll be a cow barn with 500 cows. There'll also be a barn with bale and pallet storage. And there will also be productions in this. Now, the cool thing about the production is she's made production chains where you do all of your farm needs and then all of like your animal needs in 2 productions.
Nice. Yep.
And it's 2 productions. And you make everything. Oh, so cool.
Yeah, John's not wrong here. It sounds like a DJ map for sure.
It's a DJ map. I may have to do a series on it. By series, it would just be 20 minutes of you guys going, Lord have mercy, DJ.
Fair enough.
So she's basically making everything but 2 of everything. So there's twice as much work going into this map as you would normally put into a map like this.
You know what? Excited to see it. Like I said, a real cool multiplayer farm idea for sure. And I don't know, we do those every once in a while. Those challenges. It's kind of fun to do those and get into those with multiplayer.
Yep.
So
That
being said, I don't know. I'm still on the fence on tackling this.
Maybe we should do a multiplayer series. I don't know, it took us long enough to get into the game together.
Holy.
Hey,
Lots a lot of grapes.
Yeah, there's a few. Oh, I was about to add a thing here. I got a link for you.
Got a linky link for me?
E-link. Ah, crap.
I was just gonna go to the mod hub for that, to be honest. But okay.
Oh,
I know it's not out yet, but
can I not copy paste?
do you know how to use copy paste? Do you need a special keyboard?
I'm trying. I don't copy. And then paste. Okay. Yeah, work that time. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I was just gonna go over to there, but all right, we can do that. If you want to do that, we can do that, man.
All right, so this has actually changed a little bit since I wrote this. So we're gonna switch it up just a bit. Lancey Boys recently posted, since I've made this part of the script, that now American Fall's been out for about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks at this point. He has made a fan page, or his fan page, public again, which I found out less than a week ago because I stopped following it because he deleted it again. And it looks to be updating American Falls. And in the past 2 hours, what's up, Argsy? Good morning, dude. In the past 2 hours, he has submitted the update. So the shop extended and re-edited. Collectibles been fixed. Alfalfa regrow has been fixed. Cotton sell point's been fixed. It's been moved to the bale sell point. Trees and objects have been deleted to help with frames per second issues. Going to help a lot on consoles. Custom plowing texture by Mickey X Play. The farmhouse can now be sold. Sheep pasture triggers have been fixed. Terrain adjustments have been made. New features have been added. A new save game is required, but that is very normal for the changes that he's made here.
Yeah, he's got a lot of changes on there. It's too bad you need a new game save, but it is what it is.
So there you go. There's your update to American Falls.
And a lot of people have been asking for an update on that, when it was coming, what the plan was, and there you have it. So hopefully early next week, you'll see that. Looks like I can't see why it would be held up, but yeah, so probably next week, I would assume.
Yeah. Just a guess. Just a guess.
Just a wild stab in the dark.
Yep. Stab in the dark away. For this next one, I actually have a video that was sent to me.
Oh man, I actually
Showcase
watched
it.
this week as well, to be honest with you.
All right. Do you want to give a little bit of? Do you want to get a little backstory? Do you want me to get a little backstory?
I want you to give the backstory. I don't know what the backstory is on this, to be honest with you. I just saw the video, but I don't have. Where is it? I don't think I
already
have
got
the
it
video
pulled.
on Facebook here that you posted.
I was about to say I already got it pulled up, but I realized I pulled it up on the other computer.
Oh, I think it's on YouTube, isn't it? The video itself.
Actually, hang on.
Posted there.
Yeah. Haha. So I can show it right here. Oh, you got it.
I got it too, but go ahead, play. You can hit play.
All right. You sure?
But fine, I'll show it. No, it's all fine. It's all fine. Do I have it? Do I have the audio for it? Is the question.
Don't worry about playing the audio.
Kablamo.
Got you pulled up.
There you go.
All right. So FSG Modding have made a new map. I don't know if this is coming to Mod Hub or not, but I do know that they have sent stuff over to people, and they are doing a live stream this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. And it is a kart racing map, but it's not a single kart race. They sent me the PDA for this.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see if I could pull up the PDA.
I saw it someplace on the Facebook page somewhere. I thought I saw it there.
Yeah. So let's see. So yeah, you've got all of that. Show that.
You're good. You
I don't
control
know what's going on. You control it. I don't know how to do this. We'll show it after.
What are you trying to show? You're just trying to show your face, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I got the PDA pulled up. Anyway, this is such a cool little setup. This is the map right here. So you can see they've got the FSG Dirt Oval, which is under construction right now. The FSG Big Ring Oval, again, coming soon. off-road kart Grand Prix, which is also working on, but they have the trophy truck setup, the kart Grand Prix setup, Crazy 8, FSG Speedway, which is like a I don't know, a NASCAR track, and then the FSG Grand Prix over here. It's a map with all this stuff on it. I don't.
But yeah, so much. There's so much stuff.
There's so much stuff. I love it. Oh, I'm so excited. He actually hit me up. He's like, "Oh, yeah, I didn't know you were gonna show this off and farm some news this morning." I was like, "Are you kidding me?" It's like,
I've definitely tried to build a few of these over the years, just messing around, and this is not easy to build if you're not in the editor for sure. So this is kind of fun to have. I'm sure there's gonna be a few YouTubers that'll set up some races that I know of, just for funsies. Anyways, if you're looking for something different to do in Farm Sim, why not? Give it a shot.
Yeah, I don't know what the release window is this. I don't know if it's going to be on Mod Hub. I know nothing about it. I need to find that out.
It's definitely something different. I don't know. I know the community itself will be kind of polarized by it on whether they want it or not. I think it's necessary, but whatever. It's all good. The funny thing was there was a go-kart that was released. I think it was on a third-party site this last week.
Okay.
And I think that's what I.
There's a go-kart. Oh, there's a go-kart that was released on Mod Hub this week as well.
Maybe it's the same one I'm thinking of. Maybe I got mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah, the lizard cart. So yeah, if you want to go all in, who did this one? Slew just did that. That's right. Yep. So there you go. You can hopefully use these carts on there. It'd be perfect for it, right?
Yes. Very, very cool. And they obviously were making this map long before this came out.
Just actually, the timing, of course, right?
Yeah. And funny enough, the cart that they are using was also by Sluicious Modding.
Yeah, there you go.
So speaking of mods, had a decent mod week this week, right?
It was a little, I wouldn't say decent. It was okay. Let's number those expectations down a little bit, DJ.
I'll take okay. Okay is okay.
Is okay is okay.
Okay is okay. Let's we could Scooby Dooby Doo right
I'm just
through.
looking through the list right now, just going down through it, and there's a couple that are here that are okay.
Yeah, so we just kind of go over. There wasn't a bunch of mods came out this week. We had, I think it was 30 on Tuesday.
Yeah.
20 Wednesday.
Yeah.
10 yesterday. 16 today.
Okay.
All right, so that's a lot. That's a lot. Never mind.
Okay, just off the top of your head, do you have a favorite mod that you like this week?
Oh, I don't even know if off the top of my head I do have a favorite mod that came out this week. But then again,
I was kind of thinking of, to be honest, when I was going through the list, was Black Sheep Modding's the man truck.
Yeah, this is cool. This is its third iteration. Before we just had the truck itself. Now we've got this guy, which was also in Farm Sim 19. Yeah. I didn't see anything new for Farm Sim 22 though.
I didn't notice anything that was different from 19, to be honest. You're right, but I am a fan of this truck and how they got it to work. And you're like, that dual axle up front is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Everything drives so nice, and it's tons of power. I don't know. I'm a fan of this one for sure. Unfortunately, I don't use a lot of cab overs typically.
Yeah, just kind of use the Phoenix, and that's about it.
Yeah, but it does have some nice accessories. It is a nice truck, great little snowplow like you saw right there too. So it's pretty cool. Anyways, I think that for me was the one that I was, I guess, most excited to see come out. Yep. But there's a lot. Yeah, you're right. There's a few mods. I was looking through the list here earlier. I'm like, okay, there's a few things that for sure are kind of different.
Yep. Speaking of different, we had crude oil that came out this week. I think there's a screenshot of how it all works. Yeah. So just
Frontier map. I think that's going to be going on there for sure.
Yeah. I believe that's what it was made for anyway. But
it sure looks like, because there's a screenshot of it on the Frontier map. So.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it's not the same modder, is it?
It's not.
No, it's not.
That's why I thought for sure when I saw it, I'm like, oh, sweet, this is perfect. He made a thing for his map, and I'm like, it's a different modder. Never mind.
A lot of stuff. Very cool. Check it out. You may be interested. Something else, grain drying shed. Thanks to Kartek for hitting me up Wednesday. So I did a review. It was like, yeah, the price on this is literally like $1,000 less than what you get base game. So don't download this mod. I don't know if I said that, but it was like, you know, I said something. Anyway, it turns
DJ
out
Moose is in the chat all about the modular greenhouses as well here.
Oh, we're gonna show it. Don't you worry.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, anything from Caster, we showing. So with this, I had 2 mods that increased my price. So, yeah.
Is a mistake on your part?
It was a mistake on my part. I owned up to it. And not only that, they were super cool and very nice. And I don't remember where the modular greenhouses were. Maybe it was.
I've got it up on mine if you want to click on it.
Oh, click up. There we go. I never get to show stuff on my screen. You
beat you to it, man.
You always doing stuff. Oh, you clicked away from my screen.
Yeah, I can bring it back. There you go.
Hey, look at it. It's mine. All right. So modular greenhouses. Here's a cool thing. So you take the pieces, which you can see how many pieces there are down through here. But the description basically tells you what to do. So if you, the kit allows you to get into large scale production of tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries, and drive small vehicles into your greenhouses, care for the things that you want to do. Yada, 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 yada. To build a closed greenhouse, you need at least 4 modules with a gate. And if you want to get into large scale gardening, you can assemble individual large greenhouse, total of 18 modules if you follow the plan. So let's go. Let's take a look at our plan. So we've got, this is our setup right here. Actually, I don't know. Do they have a little setup? Yeah, you can kind of see right here how it's all set.
Crazy big.
And then this is their plan. So you take all of these modules, shove them together, and then you should be good.
I need to mess with this a little bit to see how this all works. It does look interesting, like the way you kind of modularly stack things together and put it all into. I don't quite understand how it all comes together yet. I looked at it when I downloaded it. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. This seems like it's going to take a little bit to look at to figure it all out, though.
Yeah, the thing that kind of got me, and maybe I'm just not understanding, like all of these modules have places in them. They're all like individual productions of themselves.
Yeah.
They don't show you the bits here, but yeah, maybe I'm just like not getting it, because usually when you build a production chain, there's some pieces that do, but there's like one production. But here, like every time you put another building down, that's another production chain. And
chat, I don't think that's bacon. I really don't think that's bacon. That's not bacon.
Yeah, I would definitely be careful eating iron. Yeah, very cool. Check it out. I have mentioned that I think if Mr. Silly P doesn't make a full-fledged video on this, which I think he's made in his mod video, but I may put together something and make a hey, it's kind of confusing, let's sit down and figure out how exactly this works. And yes, there's a reason that there's 18 different modules that are all different productions.
There's so much going on in this. Like I said, I've got it downloaded. I was looking through it. I'm like, I don't even know where to start with this right now. I need to sit down and look at it and hopefully find a Mr. Silly P video as well. Good idea, actually. Yeah. Anyways, pretty cool. A lot of stuff going on there. I don't know what else.
What else did we have? There was a couple other things that stood out. Of course, Court Farms is out.
Yep.
What else do you say? Campaign of France is out as well. Again, what do you say? Campaign of France is a returning map from Farming Simulator 19. Lizard Kart, of course. I mean, it's cool. Look at the guy, right?
There was a PC mod that I did want to talk about. I haven't had a chance to mess with this yet, but I was kind of excited to see it.
Okay.
The stacked bale or the stacked pallet mod.
Yeah. All right. So the modder this sent it to me ahead of time to take a look at. And there's actually a couple guys in chat that were part of this that had some ideas in it. But yeah, if you've got one row, it makes 2, and then it stacks up to like 5 meters high, I think, or 2-3 meters. I don't know. It doesn't stack
matter.
As high.
It stacks your pallets. You don't have so much more room for activities.
So much room for activity. You can't go out, go up. You know, that's what I always say. Yeah, here you go.
You know what? I especially I was just thinking about back here during the premium DLC, platinum DLC, the last year's DLC, the end, the Silverwood Farms, everything, whatever. The pallets, because I always would run out of space.
Yeah. Once you put a global goods transport pallet in the front.
Well, you can do that, I guess. But I'm just saying, with the base map for the most part, low mods. I'd always run out of space with this stuff. Having to be able to stack this is so much better.
I remember the first harvest that I did, and I got all my grain and everything, took it over to the grain mill, like, oh, I'm gonna make all of this flour. And I filled up like 3 trailer fulls, and it was like, it's full. I'm like, huh? and then you get it, and you get you get flour for like a year.
I mean, it's unfortunate that you have to be on PC for that mod. But I think if you use Productions and you're on PC, like, this is a new must-have mod in a way. Like, it's fairly straightforward and fairly simple. It makes life so much easier.
Yeah, you gotta.
What else do you want to talk about? You got anything else? I didn't see anything else that was really grabbing that fire off the top of my head.
So this is kind of neat. I thought this was cool. This is a pole trailer.
Okay.
And it's, I believe, 4 different units. So you've got the unit that goes on the back of the semi-truck that attaches to the back of it. Then you've got basically unlimited bits from behind that. So you've got the trailer itself, and then you've got a dolly.
Yep.
And you can keep connecting bits over and over and over and over and over again.
Okay.
And make pull trailers.
Interesting.
And the these bits swing whenever you've got logs attached. So you're able to take turns in a nice way while keeping strain off of the logs going around corners, and it's extendable. So you can see this one where the cord is low, but this cord's like yeah. You did a good job with this.
I wonder how many of those you can connect without it. Sounds like a challenge. Where's 53?
Rock and roll. Lavender Harvester was removed. I still have not gotten an answer. More or less, the answer that I got was it's above your pay grade, more or less. Which is, to be fair, is the answer I always get. So don't worry about it. How many logs can you pull? Oh boy.
You don't want to say anything? No? Okay.
No.
Hey,
Let's see. Case Magnum got updated this week. That's a good thing.
There's a few updates for sure. Yeah.
Yep. A lot of logging updates earlier on in the week, and about it. Yeah.
Yeah. A couple rollers. I feel like that's something that people don't really think about too much, is some of the rollers that have come out. I don't know. I found since the what's the why can't I think of the brand name right now? I have to go back and look at it.
Know it either. What's the first letter?
Oh yeah, exactly. Anyways, there was I can't even think of the brand name. Anyways, the one Millennial Farmer has on his farm. Mendenko, thank you. Yeah. Since that roller's been out, it's like the only one I ever use, to be perfectly honest. When I do roll fields. Yeah,
it's nice. It's real life.
But I don't even know what the name brand is. The Villa Comax. Is that, like, it's a nice looking roller. It's big, right? Mm-hmm. Like, it's what size is that thing?
Nice. Look at that.
Yeah. So when it comes in this is the PC version because it's the Comax brand, or you can get the Lizard if you're on console. So you get them both. They're both there. Kind of nice.
Anyways. Oh yeah, this came out today.
Yeah. But I was trying to figure out. I had not messed with it. I didn't even download these ones. Did you see the King Implementos stuff?
Yeah. These released today.
Have you messed with these at all? I was watching the video and stuff on them. I'm like, the plow doesn't seem to do anything.
The plow, it's a subsoiler.
Okay, because it doesn't even show anything in the video.
Yeah, it's a subsoiler. And then the roller, the mulcher. Well, it's mulcher. Yeah. It's just a new brand. It's a new partnership that Connect Modding's gotten into with King Implements.
Okay. Yep. Haven't seen. And didn't like that. There you go. Anyways, it looks interesting for sure. The animation is definitely different from anything else we've seen. So
yeah, I have suggested that they take the plow, and put it in the right place.
Because it's under subsoiler right now. Is that what it's ranked under?
It says it's under plows.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which I don't like that.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyways, they have like the 2-pack there. It's funny there. Yeah, they advertise them as 1, but it's 2. And yeah, anyways, whatever.
Yep. So one new brand, 2 mods.
There you go.
And 3 minutes behind schedule. So we're doing okay.
Hey, we're on time. See, you guys, we're on time.
You knew we would catch up.
Should we move on and start talking about the DLC?
I think we need to move on. I think we need to talk about the DLC. And I think that we should show people some gameplay that we busted our tail trying to make happen in multiple perspectives.
Oh, you're still
Are you
standing
ready
there.
to get the
I
people
thought you were gonna set something up. You said you're still standing right in front of me.
Oh crap! I said I was going to mow the yard, didn't I?
I did most of the mowing.
Oh, did you? Wait, were you playing the game the whole time we were talking about the show?
I was playing Farm Sim for a little while. I'm gonna have to. I can't tell a lie.
Well, tell me other stuff that's not a lie. It changes. The
you are
screen.
gorgeous. What?
Oof. Look. So, what do you?
If you're gonna throw down the softballs, I'm gonna hit him out of the park. All right.
Get out of here. All right. Let's talk about this stuff a little bit. Antonio Carrera works with it. What are you doing? Get the thing. Put the thing.
Hang on. I'm trying to do something. I'm doing things. Hang on.
He's doing things. He's also got this as well. Oh, perfect. There we go. All right. So, why did you hook up to an Antonio Carrera mod?
Because it looked like it would fit properly.
Does it work?
I don't know. Let's find out together, shall we?
Oh boy.
All right, go.
You go. I don't have to get out of your way very quickly. Well, it's actually working. Look at that. There's no way.
I mean, so I don't know if I'd recommend it, but it does pull it. I can unfurl it.
Yeah, so a certain YouTuber, I'm not saying it was DjGoHam, but it certainly rhymed really well, said in his video this morning that you should definitely not use the Oxbow merger with a small tractor because of the weight.
Why?
Because of the
Why
power.
not? I mean, I'm doing 5 miles an hour. It's on. It's merging. Oh, wait. Ooh, that's a little rough. Ooh, does it grab grapes?
I was about to say, what happens when you run over grapes?
Nothing.
Nada. I wonder what happens when you run over grass.
Well, we'll find out in a second.
Will we?
Sure. You want to use this first?
Oh, we got workers on it, don't you?
Oh, heck yeah. I'll bring it over. We'll test it out. So this is one of the pieces I think
I feel like I should be able to have my own.
Well, get your own. We got money.
I'm guessing you probably need to give me permissions, though.
Oh, maybe I do. Okay. Maybe I do.
I'm guessing. If you guys are curious, we're playing off of Mr. Clutchy Poo's. Yeah, I don't have permissions.
Try now.
Gracias, home slice. I'm going to use the tractor that I think's appropriate for this.
Oh, there's no fun in that.
Okay, you want me to do something that's fun?
Sure, do something fun.
How much horsepower does it require? How much power do you have?
You have to take a look. I have no idea. How much does the Antonio Carrera with the little guy have? I don't even know what it is. What model is this?
It's 98.
There you go.
Which is not enough.
My train of thought on all of this was that, like, the whole Oxbow pack, it is more geared towards grapes, essentially, right? Most of the stuff, kind of, sort of, at least. You do have the slurry, the manure spreader, and of course you have this merger as well. And we're like, well, you know what? This is a perfect pack. If you're getting the Oxbow pack, or if you have the Antonio Carrera pack, you probably should get the Oxbow pack as well. Just saying.
I went with something fun because you said, where's the fun in that? But now I don't want to do it anymore because I see the tractor. I'm like, I don't want that.
I regret this decision immediately.
Well, you're going to be done before I even get over there. That's the issue.
I don't think so. We got lots of field to do here, Rock.
Where are you at?
What field are we at? 20 or 50? Right behind the great field that I made.
Yeah. I mean, I still think you're going to be there before I get there.
Let's give this a shot. Now, I can change sides, right?
So he's like, that wind rower weighs more than the tractor. The wind rower weighs about more than 3 or 4 of these tractors. Cool. You want to kick it into the left side because we have a game plan, I believe.
Yeah, it's going left.
I can't believe it works.
There we go. This is a pretty big. I don't know if you'd call it a rake, but a merger. It's a pretty big merger, a pretty wind rower. Oh, but the 50 horse, the 5 miles an hour with the little guy is. I definitely recommend going a little more horsepower, guys.
I can just hear the tractor, and it's just going.
But it will work. Just saying.
No, but, all right. Well, I picked a tractor that I think has more power than yours does by
This
about.
real speed control. I can get up to 10 miles an hour with this thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have that installed. There we go. It says suggested speed 19, but the tractor only goes 15.
Man, I mean, if you can do it, you should do it, I guess, right?
As they say, you know. Do you want me to come in behind you, or do you want me to?
I don't like the words you're using right now.
I'm using them anyway. You know what I mean? Shut up. Or do you want me to start at a different end of the field?
Here, you come over behind me. Oh, boy.
right.
I didn't like any of that.
Yep. All right. Well, you just wait on me over there.
Let's see if we can merge all these over this way.
This way says DJ's cheating. 105 horsepower. Shut up.
All right. So
Racing?
because of the size of this, though, it makes it super easy to like grab other windrows and just move them all into one.
It is slightly large. Yes.
Look at that. That is ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't know why we've never thought about this with other windrows in the game. I'm sure
I find
you
it
could do
doesn't
this.
work as well as this. I
Oh?
could be wrong, but I don't know. Chat, what do you guys think? Does it work this well?
Ow.
You right over there?
Yeah, I'm just trying
I'm
to
kinda
figure it out.
stuck.
I'm gonna hire a worker because I'm not doing this. I mean, it works. It works just fine. Hey, I'm maxing it out. Yeah, 100 horsepower is okay. It's accurate. You think we could push this entire field all the way over there? Oh, I will say, I did find I missed some. I did find in my own testing with this.
Yep.
You kind of, you need to go slower and slower as time goes.
Says who?
I mean, I was trying to go 30, 35, 40.
I'm getting the stuff you missed. I'm getting all the stuff you missed right now.
Thanks, dude.
Are you going to do the next one or no? You're giving up now.
Oh, I'm going back to, well, I said I was go back to the other end, but yeah, I'm going to jump right in behind you and drop my windrow as soon as you start moving.
All right. Here.
Tried to phrase that
Go
in
this
a
way.
weird
See if
way
we can
again.
switch
but
up
it
sides. Switching sides.
Switching sides! Going left!
Am I switching sides? Yeah, switch
Yeah.
sides.
So the
Come
one
on.
thing,
Come on, little boy. Come on. There we go. Got it.
one thing to note, this will only go left or right. It does not go center. So
Yeah, no center.
yeah. Oh, I'm dumping this out into the water. Sorry.
A little bit of grass here.
Yeah, just a little bit of grass, not too much.
We should get like a mini baler and start pumping them out.
It would be like I was thinking a small animal coughing. But I don't know if that translates or not.
I don't know
Like
what's this small animal you're talking about.
Like a small animal coughing. Like, why would the small animal be coughing, DJ? You know, let's just stop. All right, let's just stop.
I don't know where that grass is going, but it went somewhere.
Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna go in front of you now. Switch sides.
Nice. Switching sides. Man, we are the best farmers in Farm Sim.
We are farmers in Farm Sim, all right.
Uh-oh.
It's as tall as your stupid tractor. I can't see. Like, if I get my camera low enough, I can't see your tractor anymore.
It's gone. This is ridiculous.
It's a bit ridiculous.
So if you guys want to try something different, I guess you can. This thing's actually pretty good. This merger is actually. Oh man, this thing makes some decent rows.
I'm gonna give us a little bit extra room here on the ends. Switching sides.
Look at the size of that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
I'm going for it.
All right.
I'm going for it.
I'm impressed.
Oh, found the collision.
Are you stuck now?
No. Nope, not me.
So, not bad, guys. That's a lot of grass. Anyways, give it a shot. I don't know. They don't play the game. This is pre-recorded.
All right, so actually my idea was to do a pre-recorded video, but we didn't have time to record it. All right, so yeah, What do you think?
I think this is my favorite piece of this DLC.
I wonder, could we do this one but in a circle? And so we just kind of go in one big circle around the field, and eventually it just comes about a big pile in the middle.
Sure, let's give it a shot.
Let's do it!
Hang on a second. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab all of this though.
Oh, I can't break.
Okay, I got going left. I'm grabbing the big row as well. Let's see if we can do the whole thing in a big circle.
Yep, left. You know what? Don't know what you're up to, but I'm just gonna follow. Oh my gosh. Are you stuck? Are you seriously stuck?
Come on, you can do this. Come on. Oh, I wish I could lock my diffs or something. Okay, we can do this and then get going and drop it.
I could try and push you.
Give me a push. Give me a push. Give me a push. There we go.
Look at that teamwork, baby.
Turn right.
Well, I'm stuck too. Crap. The windrows can get large. Yep. It's like a Backstreet Boys, larger than life. You know what I mean?
There we go. Okay, I started it up. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna do circles now. In fact, I'm just gonna set the cruise control on.
Yeah. Oh, you weren't using a cruise the whole time?
No, of course not.
No. Yeah, you got to do that. I don't know why I'm actually following directly behind you. I'm just doing a bad
Whatever.
job. Whatever.
We're making. Okay, I'm gonna cut it in right here.
We're cutting.
We're cutting in.
Oh crap!
Oh, that corner's not good.
I don't think I can make this, bro.
By the way, make it happen, DJ.
Oh, let's go! Yeah. So this whole idea I just had, it feels like a bad one now, right? It seems bad.
It definitely feels like the struggles. We're gonna break something.
Cutting into the field, baby. Let's go.
Okay, just easy. You take it easy corner. If I crank it too hard, we're gonna get stuck.
Don't crank it too hard. You crank that Soldier Boy, then it'll be all over you.
Are you really singing the song right now?
Shut up! Leave me alone. I've never got to sing Soldier Boy Tell 'em in the Farm Sim show.
I don't think you need to sing Soldier Boy in the Farm Sim show. I'm just saying. I think
Today
that's
on
unnecessary.
Jabroni Farms.
Jabroni Farms.
Yeah, I mean, would this be possible? Yeah, but with these tractors, man, I don't know.
I'm actually impressed that we could. When I first hooked it up, I'm like, oh, I just got to see if this is going to work. I'm like, you know what? It seems to work okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it on here and see how far we can go.
Oh gosh, this is
here it comes. Here comes the problems. Look at that!
Oh, yeah, but I gotta get it too. Oh,
come on, DJ, go!
I'm driving like half on it, and it's working.
No?
This is the problem is not what's in front of me; it's what's to the left of me. That's what the problem, because it's getting stuck on the
I'm falling into the crevasse.
crevasse.
Oh no! Now I'm stuck.
Are you sure you don't want to get bigger tractors? I feel like we could do this easily with bigger tractors.
I mean, I don't know how much you want. I don't know how much more of a point we need to prove here.
We have not proven our point yet. It's not taller than be like, all right, that's too much. You know what I'm saying?
Are we going to make this taller? Or is that you want to go full size? Okay.
You boy stuck.
I was going to go to the grapes and take a look at that next.
Oh yeah, we can go to. You know what? I mean, I feel like we've done enough with the grass. People, you guys get it, right?
You get the point, right? You can do cool stuff.
You get it.
I'm just waiting to see once we get 100-mile-an-hour tractors connected to this, what you guys think of it.
I believe Driver 53 released a video similar to that today.
There you go.
And it was preview, so I know he was on PC, so he has no excuse to not do it.
Oof. The circles are getting squared off pretty quickly here.
Yeah, it is getting some squares on the end. Oh no. Really?
Uh-oh, I'm stuck again.
Oh,
I've never had to do this with a merger or a windrow before.
Yeah, it's almost like we'd never had an idea this dumb. I'm trying to climb it. First person. Yeah. Oh, that is not what I was expecting to see. I don't.
You're on top of me.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I'm good.
I have to drive directly on top of this window, or else I can't get it all now.
All right. So you can do this. It's a thing. It's a thing you can do.
I can't believe this is working.
Look at the amount of grass. Holy.
This is the dumbest thing we've done in the past 15 minutes.
Anyways.
My first person I can. My legs are gone.
Oh yeah, I'm super stuck now. I'm not just a little stuck.
Oh. Come on, little baby Bueller.
All right. Well, DJ, I think we've proven our point.
Yeah, whatever that was. What was the point?
I don't know. You can do a lot of grass with this.
Yep, sure can. All right.
Should we move over to the grapes?
Yeah, let's show something. So this is kind of the thing you need to know this before you buy the new Oxbow DLC, and it is that. Where is it?
Well, there's a couple cool things. Here, let's show the sprayer off first.
If they're ready to harvest, I don't know if that's cool.
It doesn't matter. We could spray.
All right. You're just gonna do it anyway, whether it works or not.
It should work because I think they're ready to harvest, so it's not going to matter. This is actually pretty cool. I'm actually really excited for this thing because it does the way it sprays is a little bit different from everything else we've got. Actually, you know what? They're not ready to harvest. We're gonna have to hit some buttons in a second here, but I'll just go down the row.
And I'll get a good camera shot.
So for those that do grapes, I think this is kind of cool. Like, it's not something I do all that often. You still need to line it up so you can see underneath the bottom here. You got to line it up so it goes down the row, and then you're going to be able to do what, 5-6 rows? Is that right? All at the same time when you fertilize.
Yeah, you can do 5 rows at a time.
Yeah,
which is just super duper cool.
And it does look pretty cool. I have to admit, this is a pretty cool piece of equipment. First person, you got like a little mirror in the center there. You can line up, and it's like right looking down at the posts that are going underneath you. So you just kind of watch them going between your legs and hoping they don't grow by accident when you're going underneath them. That's all. Saying, no comment.
I mean, come on, man! You can't do that to me.
I'm just saying, pretty cool. It's a pretty cool piece of equipment. I like the fact that it like spreads out. You get a bunch of rows all at once. It allows you to fertilize or spray pretty quickly by comparison. I don't know, pretty neat.
Come on, let me get in the camera. I'm trying to be annoying. Come here.
You are annoying enough. You're good. Whoa. There we go. I like that spin around, huh? How good was that? Anyways. What's our total capacity? 3,200 liters, something like that? How much?
Yeah, and you're still not going to go through that very quickly.
No, like it doesn't seem to use a lot of fertilizer, that's for sure, to spray this out here. So you'll get a couple harvests. I sprayed this whole field originally, and it didn't do anything. Like we only used 8% on the whole thing. So yeah, it's not too bad. So anyways, another excuse to do some grapes. You got the Antonio Carrera pack. You got the Oxbow stuff. We'll do some. Let's go. Do you want to try the harvesters quickly?
Yeah. There are some good harvesters over here. We have 2 of them. Basically the same machine that he's got now. But
that was the one thing I was, in my head. For some reason, I expected them to be kind of like modular. So like you'd have one that they'd back, like you can change the back of them almost on.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that. That's just what I thought.
But I mean, you did think there were things that you thought, and that's that. But
good segue. Great segue, by the way.
Thanks, man. One of these is great for all occasions. Like a brown belt or a good pair of shoes. And one of them is only appropriate for multiplayer, like things that are inappropriate for this show. And that's the one on the right. The one with the stick that comes out the side is real tough to use in single player.
So the one that everyone kind of wanted to use is only good for multiplayer, basically.
Yeah, this guy is super cool. Looks awesome.
Yep.
Has got a pipe that pops out the side, and you can drop it down, turn it on, and do all kinds of stuff.
I do have a quick question. I'm just wondering if we can you dump into me? That doesn't sound good, but
yeah, I didn't like the way that sounded. Let's try.
Okay. We have both harvesters going. I'm curious if it'll work going straight into me or not.
Still didn't like it when you said it that time either.
So you dump on the right side, so you need to go in ahead of me, like 2 rows, I think, right?
I can't bend my pipe back any further than that. So yeah, okay. it'll have to be 2 rows, I think.
Aaron, what does it dump into? Let's see. Was it 1 row? Let's see, because I'm obvious. Let's see if I go in this row and you go in that row. Because normally you would do this with another tractor, of course.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I think I might be able to reach the back left corner of. Yeah.
Let's see if it works. Let's see if you dump into me.
Didn't like it when he said it that time either. All right, gun it. Go, 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 go.
The animations on these look pretty cool. Is it the dump? Are you going to dump in? I don't know.
It takes a second.
No, it does not load into me.
Are you sure?
I don't see any animation of it dropping in.
Well, there's no animation of it dropping in anyway, is there?
I don't know. Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to turn mine off.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm no longer... Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely loaded, I think. Go forward.
All right. It will take a second. These are very realistic-ish. I'm just gunning it. So
yeah, go.
5 miles an hour is what I'm going. All right. You getting any?
I am not getting any.
All right. Well, so you can't dump into your best bud 2 rows apart.
That doesn't work. Huh. That's kind of too bad. So what happens to those grapes? They just end up in the ground?
I cannot confirm nor deny the things that happen to these grapes once they have been taken.
All right. Well, I'm going to bring over my little trailer here.
I will tell you, when you use power tools,
yeah,
it gets stuck in the ground.
Oh, really?
You have to reset it. Yeah, it just, I don't know what happens. And then if there's a what's it called? If you're in the vineyard when you do it, it's got a little thing on the side that just goes.
So you got no capacity to store any grapes on there either, do you?
None.
That's unfortunate.
Here, I'll come to you.
But you don't have anything in there.
I don't know if I do or not. Oh, I did. What was that?
You got 103 liters just dumped into me. That was weird.
Oh, you know what?
100.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it, and then. Well, I don't know. We should probably show what it actually looks like, huh? What do you do?
Ideal. You said 5 miles an hour. You're setting it to?
Yeah. That's as far as I can go, anyway.
Okay. Yep. There you go.
All right. It's about to happen.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, and I'm beating the sides of my vines here everywhere. So this is the struggle I've always had with this, is always running into the vines.
Yeah.
I mean, it does work perfectly fine for multiplayer. In fact, it's kind of cool for multiplayer. It's the same as doing any kind of like chaffing corn, basically, right? Like the same idea is, if you want to do it realistically, you almost need to do it multiplayer. The only problem is, guys, you can't hire a worker with this.
Nope. This has to be done with your buddy.
Yeah, on console, there is no way that I can think of where you could use this piece of equipment, unfortunately.
Yep. So if I just take off down through here.
Yep.
Oh, I ran into it. Here we go.
Now, PC players, you can use... where are you going?
Huh? Oh, I just want to see what happens.
What happens with what?
Oh, is it just not harvesting?
Oh, it looks like it's harvesting.
Yeah.
But where does the grapes all go?
I don't know. I'm not telling, you know? Let's see what happens when I go down through here. Yay!
Let's see if this one here. So this one at least does have capacity. So it's just another grape harvester at least. It does hold a couple thousand liters, but yeah, unfortunately the other one is multiplayer pretty much only.
Not only is it I don't think that'd be safe. Not only is it multiplayer only, it still allows you to harvest all these grapes. I've done 3 rows, and I'll be honest with you, I don't think that's.
How fast can we go with this?
I got 20.
with real speed, yeah, you can do up to 20. There you go.
Doink.
It doesn't load it properly though, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm about to find out though. All right. Got this
wait, it's still loading. It just takes a hot minute to load it. That's all.
Yeah.
For those on PC, I did get Follow Me to work with this. It's not great to use with DJ's harvester. I did get it to work though, where you could use follow me and use that harvester with the tractor, but you have to set it to like a 0 degrees or zero distance behind, so it's level with you because it's going right beside you, which is kind of inconvenient. And I kept on running into the sides as well, so it's not easy. It's definitely a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, so just like the chaff when I was going through over there, just wasted 3 rows.
Yeah. So you have to have some kind of a tractor to go with that one. So it's multiplayer pretty much only. Still fun if you're going to play multiplayer and you want to do some vineyard stuff, then why not?
Yeah, it is cool.
It's definitely whatever. It's authentic. It's fun. It's just there's no way of doing it. I'm surprised that they didn't manage to find a way to get workers to work these fields. I thought that might be a thing. No?
You think a manure spreader would fit in between the vineyards?
No, but you can certainly try.
Say less, fam.
See, it's just like I'm flying through this and I'm still only getting I've only got 1,000 in here, but it takes forever for it to, at this speed, to load. The animations in the back, I don't know if you guys can see on my screen, the back, they're you can see grapes going up in the little troughs and then they drop down below. They all get separated from their vines. It's pretty cool. The animations are neat.
Also, we'll say it is important that to remember Giants make these things based off of real pieces of equipment in real life. So if in real life they do not have a certain feature in the game, I don't fit. That means in the game they're probably not going to have that feature either. So. Yeah,
exactly. The other one that was kind of interesting on this, have you tried dumping this particular model into a trailer, like the base trailer that's meant for vines?
Yeah, I hadn't had any trouble.
So it works fine, but I mean, ideally, you'd be going through a field here and you'd want a trailer on each side the way that they're set up, right?
Yeah.
If you just happen to fill up, you can back it up right in the middle. If you watch my screen here. Oh. And technically you're not hitting it, but it goes in.
To be fair, whenever I dumped in from the side, which I think worked. I don't know if better, but it worked as well. it too did work. Would you like to jump in the one with the pipe and I'll cart for you if you want to give it a try?
Sure, why not? Hang on a sec. I'm just gonna come over and help you out for a second.
Oh, you got the manure. You gonna fill it up?
Oh, I just crashed into that. There we go.
It deserved it.
So you got the 2 different sizes of this as well, of course. I do like the axles at the back of these. They turn as well, so you can actually get a pretty good turning radius on these things.
It is very, very neat.
And there's hitches in the back of it too. I haven't messed with the hitches to towing anything. Is there anything you could tow? You could think of would do things a little bit differently?
The manure spreader, I don't know. Now I have used the slurry spreaders, which do require things, but
it's a lot of manure.
It is a lot of manure indeed. Just got hit in the face with it. Actually, I wonder, can I unlock that? No, we're locked at 60 right now in multiplayer.
Yeah, that's a lot of manure, man.
It's a bit.
Oh yeah, it's convenient on how the radius of the turn. You can crank this thing around really easily.
Yeah, and the smaller one is even tighter.
Yeah, but you get nice big capacity with this. You get 25,000 liters you can hold in this guy, so it does hold a fair amount of manure at least. So if you want to spread some manure, and this might be one of the better ones for doing that. I can't think of too many other things that are this kind of capacity.
Well, and as well, this is interesting because it is the only, other than the other piece of equipment in the DLC, the only other self-propelled manure spreader that is not modular.
There you go.
So, you know, it may be exactly what you're looking for.
That looks good. But yeah, only 50% on this field. I feel like manure I don't use enough, and you can go through a lot of it pretty quickly. But on this field, I still have capacity to get this whole field done if I wanted to.
Definitely some good stuff to do here. You've got some realism factors in. You've got fun video gamey stuff. this is different. Something new to use. Something a little bit different.
What else do you want to show off? Is there anything else you wanted to show off? You guys in chat have any questions? Let us know.
Of all the video game or all the videos that have come out today, there shouldn't be any more questions.
Yeah, like I said, most of the stuff's pretty interesting. I'm a little disappointed the fact that like we don't have an AI that can run the one grape harvester and then we could cart the whole time.
Yeah.
I think that would be nice because at least with when you're doing corn, at least you can have an AI chaff the corn. It'll stop whenever there's not a trailer there, right?
Yeah.
That's my only kind of gripe, but that's something I feel that you need to know about this one, at least when it comes to this DLC. You need to know that this one, if you're not going to play multiplayer, unfortunately, this thing here, unless you can use follow me on console, it's not going to do you much good. You need to do multiplayer with it.
Yeah, the kind of less irritating. Obviously, if you've got vineyards going through, the workers really don't know exactly where everything is all the time.
Nope.
When I'm placing stuff down, when you've got one row down, you're good to go. But you can place this anywhere you want within reason. So it's almost like the mechanics are there for using workers with it. They just don't. It would be nice if they did.
I thought that would be something that would be updated over the last 2 years. I thought Giants would have updated that. I was hoping they would, and it just hasn't happened as of yet. So I don't know. I know they did say that originally like the AI would be modified with updates.
Yeah.
Originally when we started talking about Farm Sim 22. I don't know if I've seen that happen or not. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
About the same as it was. I will say there's a couple pieces of equipment that work much better now with workers than they did previous, but I don't know, I think that's about it.
Yeah, I haven't really noticed too much. That being said, like I have noticed on some mod maps, I don't know if it's just the way the maps are built, but you do notice that workers can find their way around the map if you send them out to go to the other side of the map from the store or whatever. Some maps tend to work a lot better than others.
Have you noticed Giants talking about that, because they were very evident at the beginning, that's a beta feature. It is not an official feature, but it's for everybody.
Yeah.
I wonder if like Farm Sim 25 will bring the full-fledged feature to the game.
Maybe.
Or even how any of that's working.
I would love I had higher hopes because the way they talked about the AI and the workers in this game, it seemed to me at least that there was going to be a bit more. I think I had higher expectations for what they could do. Now don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see like just even be able to say, hey, come from the store and come to my farm. When I buy a new piece of equipment, I don't necessarily need to go to the store and bring it here, especially on the Farm Sim Mobile. I found that was a huge thing for me. It's like, oh, I don't need to go to the store anymore. I can just send them to come back to my farm. But I still think there's some things that need to be developed there. They need to be a little bit smarter still. The AI is still pretty dumb in the grand scheme of things, unfortunately.
Only a little bit. It's my can you take the manure spreaders off and put the tank on? They are not modular, so it is technically two pieces of equipment. Yeah,
like we can go, where would we go? And there's a slurry. There you go. So you do have just the tank. We didn't even bring just the tank out either, right?
Yeah, so that's a base game piece of equipment. Funny enough.
So that's the base game, but they're very similar. For those that are looking, and of course, the slurry tank does have the connection point on the back. And actually, the pipe looks pretty good too. I don't know, you didn't show that off, did you? I went on yours, but the way the pipe unfolds out, it looks nice.
Yeah, I tried to do it realistically. The thing is, it doesn't matter where the pipe is.
No,
it matters where your vehicle is, because if your vehicle's not close enough to the tank, it's still not going to work.
So both the 4130 that we have right here, and then if you go over to the 5150. The only difference is, of course, capacity and the amount of axles. You get a double or a twin axle versus single, and then both the configurations. So you've got liquid manure versus manure, just regular manure. That's the only real options. And same with tires. There's not a ton of options for tires there. You got just different brands. You don't have different wheel setups or anything like that. Just 3 different brands are the only options for both of them. I think for pretty much everything in this pack is the same as that.
Andy.
Wow, we're not gonna bring her out here, are we?
Ugh, Gertie.
There you go. There's your 4 pieces. That's it.
I think at least from my side of thing, that's about all I got.
That is really, yeah, that is it.
Except for over here. You could ask me what I feel about over here.
How do you feel? What do you feel over there?
I feel like you can see too many of the drinks I brought in here that haven't been drank yet.
Is there a bottle of hot sauce there?
No, leave me alone. No more Lucky.
There's hot sauce there. Come on.
But I tell you what, it's this is just another little addition throughout the thing. Every year we have a small DLC, and this year this is it.
Yeah. Once again, nothing really to complain about here. It's just is it still $4.99?
It is still $4.99 until 6 p.m. Eastern time on Monday.
There you go. So if you're on the fence, you decide you want to get it before next week because it goes up an extra $1. You might as well get it now. Once again, relatively cheap. You get some duty pieces of equipment to play with. Of course, if you have the year 2 seasons pass, it's included with that. Or if you're thinking maybe you might want to get the year 2 seasons pass, maybe now's the time to get it because you're going to get all the DLCs that were already released this year. And of course, is it premium or platinum that comes out at the end of the year?
Premium this year, platinum was last year.
I get them mixed up every single time I say it. So premium is the end of this year. So you're going to get that DLC as well, which of course is the big one that comes out once a year. Make sure you guys go down to the links below. You can find mine and DJ's links down there. Click it on it if you want to get it. And there you go.
I don't know if I can turn one of my cameras, but I wanted to show you something.
Oh boy, what are you going to show me? That's a microphone thing. Yeah.
I don't actually know if this is going to work. Hang on.
I'm sorry, chat.
Yep. No, he's not. Shut up.
Really sorry, guys.
If it turns off, it's because the cord got pulled too much. I got 3 of them now. Ah!
I'm really sorry, you guys.
Look, it's red.
I can't even see it. It's so dark. There it is. No, it doesn't help when you zoom in. There you go. You can kind of see it now.
Yeah. You can see I got stuff from everybody there as well. Got Farmer Cop on there and Miss Silly P's logo. Got FSG's thing over there. Got the cup. Got the blue beacons, which are not plugged into any beacons.
Wow.
And then all kinds of stuff at the bottom. Remember the squirrel that Sassy got me about a year and a half ago? It's still there at the bottom right. That's my shelf of stuff. Oh, and then I got the racing setup back there. I love that.
Nice.
On the PS5.
How's your racing channel going?
I got a comment today actually. It's like, I like this. I feel like I'm Harris Heller's like really weird younger brother, even though we're the same age. let's do this. Look, check out all the stuff behind me that never gets used. Oh yeah, GoHam gear. More like GoHam wear.
Schultz.
Is it okay to just hit clutch? Nobody cares.
Love it, man.
I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Sell out of it. Leave me alone. I used to have other channels. I had somebody comment on the racing channel actually, and they said, "Can you please make a video?" But it was like all caps. I was like, I'm just not gonna read that comment. It's fine.
Ignore that. That never happened. I didn't see any of that.
Yep.
Oh man.
Jokes on them.
I've got some stuff going on this weekend again. I have kids. They said.
Do you really have something going on?
We've got. I think this is the last weekend of tryouts for everything.
Okay.
We got hockey, we got basketball, and I'm kind of excited for hockey season again. I miss being on the ice. I know, like it's kind of funny. I never had I grew up in a real small town, and so it's like you put your name in. It's like yeah, we need you for the team. I don't care how much of a plug you are. Get on the ice. My little guy out there, I'm coaching him again this year, and they've got the tryouts, so it's exciting to watch them get back on the ice and all the kids out there, like just trying their best to figure out where they're going to be placed this year and what teams are going to be on. It's good. It's fun, but I'm not used to it.
Your son has to try out for your team?
Well, based on whatever team his skill level gets him onto, that's the team I'll be coaching. So there's a schwack load of teams in his division on his age group.
Okay.
But depending on skill levels, they try to match all the kids together. So they're all fairly the same, obviously. And like the top tier teams are obviously going to be going into like provincial or state battles, right?
Yeah.
But there's still going to be competition throughout, and there's leagues based on that, so they keep track of scores, points, all that stuff based on it, of course. But yeah, so that's how it matters. Anyways, it's going to be interesting. I don't get any. I'm not evaluating. I don't get roll him in. No, he's good enough. He'll be on my team. Like, I don't get any of that. To be honest, I'm kind of hoping for the lower divisions.
I was about to say, you just know if they don't get invited to state, you know.
I'm okay with that. I want to be the lower divisions because it's like there's no pressure on me.
We did have a question from Richard. Anything from Hori yet? Nothing yet. Yeah, really nothing's changed.
The release date is November, I think, right, for their controllers?
Yeah, so I don't remember the exact date, but on a Tuesday, the stuff from the premium releases, the Thursday before is when this releases. And I really hope if they're going to put us in a pre-showcase thing, they send it to me well before then, because somebody's going to be gone for that whole week.
I would love to. Hopefully, Hori, if you guys are watching it all, I'm game. I would love to check it out and show it off, because I do like anything farm sim related, especially controllers. I'm kind of a shill for controller farm sim stuff. So
yeah, we haven't had a new one in a long time. He's a super shill for the one and only one that we've ever gotten. Which is down there. It's right there.
It's set up right now, right beside me, and I find it kind of cheap, and I want something better. So,
Hori,
let me see what you got.
I know we're getting near the end of the stream. I'm gonna go put something on real quick. Don't make it weird.
If you come back in a moo, I'm not gonna be happy.
What's a moo?
Chat, do we need to tell DJ what a moo is? Ryan wants to know, do we think Farmstead 24 will come? No, it's not. I don't think it'll be Farmstead 24. I think the betting odds right now, if you got your tinfoil hat on and you're betting on the next Farm Sim game, I'm going Farm Sim 25. It'll be next fall, Farm Sim 25, and it better not be a dress. What are you wearing?
Remember when I made this?
Do they still plug in?
Yeah. Actually, I put it in. Oh snap! I can plug it in now. Where's the thing? Hang on.
Why did you?
I found a card.
Oh man.
I don't know. I bought a 10-foot one. I don't know if it'll reach. I don't know if I can reach.
Don't make it weird.
I gotta take it off. Hang on.
I don't think they'd be downloading games directly into our brains by then. Sorry, are you talking 4B? I thought he was saying something. Well, DJ's getting some stuff ready here. Andy, Andy, a shouty outie. These are the first super chat right at the bat here. Chris is in here with his 33 or 23 months to 23 months. Cheers, buddy. Old timer Dave, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Hope you're still hanging out. Jayhawk was in here, $5 dono. We don't play the game. Also, humble brag on DJ's new phone. I know, right? Every time. Kubota's in here as well. Tony MF. Tony, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, brother?
Tony!
Kubota was in here. Yeah, the ranch sim. Yeah, of course, he gave me ranch sim. I'm telling you, man. Good to see you, Kubota. He did a bunch. Kubota's got a whole bunch in here. Appreciate you, Kubota. Michigan Jackrabbit as well. 32 months. What a waste.
Whoa. Ooh, somebody left the green screen thing on. Hang on. Yeah, that's super weird.
What is going on with the was your camera not picking that up right?
No, it's picking it up fine. I have a green screen filter on. Hang on.
Oh, that's what it was. I'm like, what is going on there?
Because this is with the green screen filter on, and then that's with it off.
Let's see. I'll jump into something else and turn mine back on. I was gonna say, because mine looks. I've got two. I've got another one up on my screen. I just pulled this one off. That's funny.
I like that better.
Have you checked out, like, hang on, do we have any tractors that have the LEDs in them?
Oh, yeah. They work.
Yeah, they're spastastic, though. We don't have anything that's in right now. You have to buy one.
Oh, I know the
7R, I think, is that one.
Yeah, and the 8R as well. As long as it's green, I don't care. I mean, what?
I can't even get mine to turn on.
I was about to say, I think it's working. It's working now! Yeah!
Mine's not working. Why am I not working?
But did you turn it? Yours are not on. Yeah. Yours just aren't on.
They're not on. Why are they not on?
Here, let me
There
jump
they
in
go.
there.
There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There we go. It's
It's different this.
super. It's so bright though. I find I have to like cover it. I actually, because I used to have these mounted on my steering wheel, and you can see the front of my steering wheel when I would stream.
Yeah.
And guys, people would be like, "Dude, you got to turn that off. That's like so distracting to have that flashing in my face the whole time."
I still like the green screen filter on it. It makes it look better.
it
makes it look like it's
better.
glitching out.
Because mine doesn't do that, and I have a green screen filter on mine too.
Oh, mine set maybe to some different colors of
Must
the
be.
green screen.
Must
Yeah. This camera's not a green screen, I don't think.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
There you go.
Shouty out to Stuart Kearns as well. Appreciate you, brother. He's giving me big. Oh, get out of here with your hockey. Oh man, don't be making fun of my flames. I don't need any more shots at my flames.
When I get out, it stops.
Anyways, you got anything else to say, DJ? What's going on this weekend?
Videos are changing a little bit this weekend. There are no Let's Plays this weekend because I got to figure out what I want to do with Core Farm. So I'm taking another week because I tried for 3 days this week to record. Didn't happen. So what I am doing is I have, why does that say Easter? I didn't put that, did I? I may have accidentally typed that. I don't know. Anyway, I got stuff going on. Yeah. What's tomorrow? Racing. Oxbo Racing featuring Yoast Modding.
Gotta see that.
Yeah. And then I've got, why does this work and then not work? This is so weird. And then on Saturday, on Sunday, I've got the replay of this, and then I think one more video. Dom hit me up today, so we'll see what I can get done this weekend, and maybe early next week, but we'll be fine.
Nice. All right. Check it out. I got the feed the ducks in the background still.
Yeah.
You want to send a shout out to G Portal quickly?
Yeah.
You want me to do it, or you want the thing
I
to
don't even
do it?
have my mouse on the right spot. Click.
You know what?
Just say it.
I will say big shouty outy to G Portal for sponsoring today's episode of the Farm Sim Show podcast. They have premium game servers for all platforms: PC, Mac, PlayStation, and Xbox. All kinds of good stuff. All your DLCs are in there. The mods that you want are in there. You can utilize. You've heard of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now get ready for K-Bot, the orange-nosed bot.
What?
Anyway, big shout out to G Portal. They do a lot for us. They make it to where we can actually do some really fun stuff with this show. They help us with a lot of other stuff. Dave specifically, he just kind of does a good job, helps take care of us, and in turn, we get to use some pretty cool stuff in the background. So, with the exception of today's show, which was not on a G Portal thing, check them out. Link below. We got all the links that you guys need. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no good sale like there was last week, but you still get 10% off. So that's pretty good.
Does it look weird when it's on my mouth?
It looks weird, just period. You wanna?
Hey, Halloween's coming. Are you excited for Halloween? You could wear my face as your costume. I don't want to scare away literally everyone.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching today. Appreciate you guys. We'll be back again next week. I believe we're all good, so we'll see you guys then. Until then, wear your hard hat. I don't know. Stay safe out there. Have a great rest of your weekend, folks. We don't see you. Cheers, you guys. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you.
Bye, dudes.
I can't. That
Push
helmet.
the
I
button.
cannot stop watching that helmet. It kills me, man.
Push the button.
You're singing Mario. Is it Mario or Mario? Well, it's Mario, but Mario is, well, what is just wrong. Mario. Yeah, I got a question for you. What's under? There's like Toad. You know Toad, the mushroom guy. Okay. Does his hat? Is it like a hat, or is that like? Is there brains like all the way around? Is it? You know what I mean? Like, is it a mushroom hat on his head, or like if you peeled back the mushroom part, would you get like? Would it be bone and skin? Wait, you think that I actually know, but I have no idea. Hang on, Mario, Toad, no hat. Oh, he's just a bald dude with a little bit of hair. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, that answers that question. Yeah, you don't want to see this. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I answered your question. You haven't know it's all bone, is what you're saying. No, it's just a head. He looks like a mix between a child and like a 48-year-old man with bad genes. Does he look like Ron Jeremy a little bit? Ron Jeremy. Who's Ron Jeremy? Type that in. Do a Google search on that for me and you'll know. Oh no, I know who Ron Jeremy is. Ew. Come on. You're nasty. You're bad today. You're awesome. Anyways, have a great day, guys. I gotta laugh now. I gotta go. I'm gonna go do something where I don't remember stuff because my head hurts.